use this motorbike. Did I just go the wrong way? In the game, I think I did just go the wrong way. Yeah, I always go the wrong way here at the end. You're supposed to take a right... Wait, what? Yeah, you're supposed to go this way. Yeah, so this is pretty cool with the motorbike. I quite liked this. It's a cool relic. Maybe it's just because it's a timed thing. I do like time thing. I think that frustrates a lot of people. My stepdad, I never really call him my stepdad, but my stepdad, I suppose, is the easiest way, has been playing a lot of Skyward Sword recently, and there's a lot of stuff in that game. Well, not that much, but you know, he really panics whenever he has to rush at a certain point, and he like really struggles with it. But I've got to say, I love stuff like that in games, because that little bit of pressure always feels quite good, even if it is a little bit annoying when you fail. Anyway, you've got this other pole here, and that's just a secret. This time you can actually see, right, where's the door. It's just at the end of here, but the door closes very, very quickly, and I'm going to take a little bit of extra time. There's no need to rush. I've got a whole day off. I don't need to rush. I've got all day to do all kinds of awesome stuff. So here's it's a bit stupid, this. I'm not going to complain, but it's a bit stupid, this. So you get down on the pole and you see it's put me in a cutscene where I can't move, okay? And the cutscene ends there. So now I can get on the bike with the door opening. You have to park the bike in the right place, and now you drive along and the door closes there. And you might think that's impossible. How the hell can you ever get to that? Which is a really good thing. I think you're totally right in saying that. The thing is, it's just a bit weird what they expect you to do to be able to figure out how to get through this gate. So what you have to do is you have to cancel the cutscene halfway while it's going through. And to me that's weird, because the timer like starts as soon as that cutscene begins, and you're just wasting time if you stand there watching the cutscene. So it's weird that they'd give you a cutscene like that, but to solve the thing you have to cancel your way out of it. Doesn't that just seem a bit weird? I suppose it's kind of cool, because a lot of people wouldn't think to do that. But this time, see, if you cancel the cutscene, you're driving along while the bloody thing's still opening up, and you get plenty of time to go through. I don't know whether they're expecting you to do that, or maybe you're supposed to move a bit faster, or what. It's just a bit odd. Anyway, there's only a secret in here. There's nothing cool. It's just another one of the little artifacts. So you can just pick it up. I thought I'd show it because I do like to show off the cooler secrets, of which I don't think I know many about in this level, if I'm perfectly honest. So we probably won't get that many. But yeah, so this is kind of this room. As I say, it's very, very simple. You just abandon your bike here now and go and all jump up that thing. But there are some secrets to be had here. This is another reason why, though, I think it would be so much cooler if the guns in this game you found in the levels and then you kind of unlock them from then on. Because then, that secret I just got would be the perfect place to give someone a weapon. That would be like the perfect secret. But instead it just feels like one of the other secrets that we find just in a pot, and it almost doesn't seem like it's worth the effort in a weird way. But anyway, we'll kill this guy, and as I say, you can come around here. My first time playing through this level, ages ago on the Xbox, I did all that secret stuff, and then I was like, what the hell do I do? How do I continue? I think I ended up having to honestly go and look at a guide, and then I realised it was as simple as, oh, you can wall jump up that thing, because I just missed it. Anyway, we come into this room now. This is the final room of the level, but as I said, it is kind of a long level, this one. Not as long as, where were we last time? Mexico. It's not as long as Mexico, certainly not, but we will be in here for a while, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So all we have to do is walk along the bridge, right? That's the end of the level. There's a Draugr to fight. Oh dear. Okay, he actually got hit this time. Last time that Draugr like bugged out. This is a quick time event thing, by the way. You're actually playing. Last time that Draugr bugged out, he ran forward, but obviously got. Whoa! I wasn't supposed to skip that. Go, Lara. He bugged out, so he was on the bridge running towards me, and then his AI just made him stop and stand still, so he would definitely be hit by the hammer. And it's like, oh shit, okay, so that just totally messed up. Anyway, you come along this. I think you're supposed to be seeing a spider on the pillar in front of me, but he doesn't seem to be here. It's like last time I was playing, there was that thing crawling around on the wall when we were in Thailand, but this time it doesn't seem to have appeared. It's the same as that. There's a spider that, if you keep your eyes about you, maybe it's here that he's supposed to appear. If you keep your eyes about you, you'll see it crawling around on all of these pillars. It's really cool, actually. It would freak you out if you were really scared of spiders. And obviously we're worming our way around on the pillars and stuff now to get further along, and you're constantly scared that the spider's eventually going to attack you. I actually managed to get it to bug out, surprise surprise, on the test run earlier. I The spider, as you get to a certain area, is supposed to like run off and move around a thing, and then it will mysteriously vanish behind a wall in such a way that it's kind of feasible it could have escaped, but you don't know how it escaped. And I somehow bugged it out so that I got past that point where it's supposed to escape, so it was just on the wall for like ever. And ages later, I came back to that area in the room, and I was standing right next to it, and then I shot at it, and it freaked out and ran, and then just disappeared right in front of me. Anyway, so over here you can see a secret across from the Etta here. Lots of Etta in this level, but you won't figure out how to get to it for a long time. Can you see over there? You can probably vaguely see. That's actually a passageway that we will be able to get to that secret from later. So you might be thinking, well, where do you go? Do you jump onto that slope? Well, no, that slope's where we were earlier. That would just take you and force you to go along all of the platform and stuff. This area does this a lot now on this level. You'll be moving forward. There he is. There he is. Yeah, you see how he just disappeared behind that? Last time I was stood on there. He'd bugged out and not disappeared there. So I was stood on there, and he ran around this pillar and just disappeared right in front of me, which was quite funny. But yeah, that spider's supposed to be stalking us as we go along. But yeah, they do this quite a lot on this area of the level, where they'll make you feel like you're just making progress. You'll think, oh right, I'm just continuing with the level, no problem, I'm just going forward. But you're actually not. You're going into like a secret area, which sounds really weird and like counterintuitive, but that's what they're doing on this level a lot. Like, you'll think, oh, I'm just going, and then it's like, oh no, this is a secret, right, what have I missed? And then you go back, and then you're like, oh, this is the way forward? It's like, the obvious way to go is never the actual way to go anymore. It's always the secret. It's like they just reverse it. I don't know whether that's on purpose or what. I don't think I like it that much. This bit here, I don't know why. I was always tempted to climb up and then wall jump from left to right above us. And then you can end up going on this slope. That pillar on my left right now is a slope. But don't go on that. It doesn't lead you anywhere good. Just come round and onto this beam. This whole room is a little bit confusing because you'll be seeing an awful lot. You're going around like this now broken path up at the top, and you are slowly worming your way to the other side of the room, but you will lose any kind of perspective on where you've been before. My ear is suddenly really hurting. You'll lose any perspective on where you might have been before, and be wondering whether you're going forward or not. And just keep at it though. Just keep going. Just keep on trucking, and eventually, trust me, you're probably not going back the way you came, and you'll figure it out. Anyway, so we come up here onto this section once again here. Yeah, no, my instinct makes me come over here. Okay. So, yeah, this is where the spider was, I think. Oh, God. Hello. There's another spider here this time. No, 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 don't blow up in front of me. Ow. I'm very low on health this time playing through. There we go. There's... By the way, can you see that bar on the left of my health bar? That's the extension you get from finding relics and stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, my instinct was to take me over here. But there's actually nothing in here. It's just a bit more Etta. And you might think, well, what the hell's going on? You're just forced to fight this guy, but you can kick him in. And even though he seems to have been created from the Etta, doing that will kill them, so don't worry about that. You can't go forward. There's a pot here, though, I guess, with a secret. So, you find yourself going back the way you came, again. And the truth is, you go through this passage. I don't know, maybe this time it's not a very good example, because this probably is your first instinct to come down this passage. I just kind of missed it, though. And you come into this cool little room here. With a couple of spiders that you might want to... Oh, I missed. This game, it's like, if you miss with a grenade, you really fail, because it's so easy to hit with them. Ow, don't reload, Lara. You're supposed to go into adrenaline mode. Ow, these things are really weird as well. Sometimes they try and run away, and sometimes they don't. You got these kind of crazy things. These rooms that we're now in, you just keep coming back to them over and over and over and over again. The majority of the level is just these few rooms, and they don't vary it up that much at all. You've kind of got the entrance area with a big pillar, and then you get loads of these rooms, and obviously the big room with the bridge. They actually managed to make a very long level out of very few like assets or whatever, which I guess I applaud them for. It doesn't feel... It's playing through a second time, or like if you're going to try and go through again and like speed run it or whatever, then I can imagine you getting pretty bored of the areas. Can we keep going? Go, Lara, go, 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 go! Oh, yes! Brilliant. I can imagine getting bored in that case. Oh, I feel like a pro right now. I made all those jumps first time. Hell yes. So you want to come around here, go along the hammer. It's a pretty cool idea, by the way, going along the hammers, isn't it? First time I played this, I was like swinging along and absolutely just freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm moving so fast. And dying all over the place because I didn't know exactly where I needed to jump to. Anyway, we come onto this hammer here, which seems to be broken for some reason. Let's fix that, shall we? So we're going to come over here, drop off on this side, You see, for some reason, this bit of machinery is still working, and they will absolutely muller you. And you don't die instantly on those. You just, as you can see, get caught between them. And yeah, so if you like to see Lara getting totally mashed up, but you can't wait for the new Tomb Raider game, then I suggest you play this one and just hang out here. But yeah, for some reason all this machinery is on, but the other machinery is off around here, which is a bit weird. You'll see that here though, that like spinning thing there is on this rail. When we get everything fixed, it'll start moving up and down on that rail, which might catch you off guard if you don't notice. But here you can see the chains aren't working, the cogs aren't working. Those things that were moving up and down at the back also aren't working. So what we want to do, as I say, is fix the hammer. And we're going to come this way to do that. I think you need to drop down there and then climb on top of this one. And then over onto this one. There we go. And then you can get down. I'm not 100% sure on that. That was just the first one I tried earlier. It worked, so I'm just going to stick with it. And that's just to help you calm down, really. You might think, oh, where do we go from here? Up there, obviously, where all the spiders are jumping down from. I think there's supposed to be 3 spiders. Yeah, look, there's the third one coming now. That's actually just a secret up there, funnily enough. You're not supposed to go up. Because you might think, oh, right, okay, grab this block, pull it out from the cog, make everything start working, and then go climb up. I mean, that was pretty simple for me. I just thought, right, we'll just do that. That's a secret up there, though. There's nothing else there. It's just a secret. What you're supposed to do is backtrack. I think that might be what it is. This level's got a lot of kind of small sections of backtracking, and you've always got an option not to backtrack, and it's in those options that you always find secrets, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, what you want to do is backtrack now that the machine's on, because obviously that means this hammer is going to be swinging around, and we can use it to go back onto the other side of the room that we were already at. Like, so do you see what I mean about perspective and stuff? How it like just kind of messes with you a bit. Like, who can tell me right now what way we entered this chamber from? I couldn't tell you that. Oh, did we enter from the left or the right? I honestly, I haven't got a clue. I think it might have been on the right that we entered. I can tell you once we're climbing around. Yeah, it was on the right. So that was a lucky guess, though. I didn't know, honestly.